This concept of eliminate is really important in today's environment because when you have a 10-year run, you've got this 10-year explosion of revenue, of leverage, of business process, and everything's working, you don't have to worry. Like, you don't have to think about what's not working, right? Everything's working. It's all making revenue. You're growing. It's crazy. But in a down market, elimination is maybe the most important first step, because what happens is a business is like a human. It takes on a life of its own and it starts to build personality. Personality is your culture, systems and processes like your internal organs, and then your exterior is like your sales and marketing team, right? And that's a human. And your business is like its own entity. And when everything is good, you're just eating. Give me more calories, more food, more drinks. Everybody's happy. And then when all of a sudden food's scarce, you're like, wait a minute, I've got to eat the good food. I need to eliminate this kind of food. I need to focus on that kind of food. I got to start working out again. That's what a recession does to you, is it trims the fat. So when you're thinking about building a business, elimination is the most important first step. What do I need to give up? What do I need to get rid of inside my business so that I can focus on the most important thing, which is revenue, which is like the air we breathe? So first step, eliminate. Second step is automation. So what in my business do we need to keep doing that I can put into a system so that the emails go out automatically, the processes are done automatically, we get the humans into the business and we support them in a way that reduces them having to do anything. That's automation. So think through, Calendly is a great example of automation. Like, I send a link, somebody else books, I approve, no conversations are had. That's a great example of automation inside a business. Having a third-party calendar set your appointments instead of a human or a virtual assistant. Like, you just don't need to do that anymore in today's world. So, setting up email automations, making sure direct deposit to your employees so payroll is easier. Like, there's a whole bunch of things in your business that you just threw humans at, leverage at. So you got to get rid of those and put them into a system so that technology can do it for you. Like, the world is shifting, right? The world is shifting and you got to embrace automation and technology as part of your business practices or you go away. And I'm talking to everyone because new people, new business owners, you don't understand the power of automation. Older guys, you're afraid of technology, and the people in the middle, you haven't really looked at all the things in your system and process that could be automated. So just look again at everything that you're doing, chart it out, and then say, what could we delegate to technology? Because that's the biggest thing that you can do. There's a huge amount of what's left. Like, what's left is all the things that are necessary inside your business that you have to do. And this, you got to split into two categories. People that you need experts, like expert contributors, technical sales, consultations, a controller for your books. You got to split these two what's left into two categories: really smart, highly trained individuals, and then anything that can be delegated. So it's eliminate, then automate, and then delegate. So in those categories of what's left, what needs to stay with your existing US team or your highly capable, skilled, and trained dispersed team, whoever they are, what needs to stay with them, and what can be delegated down and taken off their plate so they can focus, and we're going back to the human part, about driving revenue, loving on your clients. Because in this environment, if you're not generating revenue, you're dying. A lot of people are scared. They've got horse blinders on and they're just, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing over the last decade and it'll be fine. That's not the case right now. You have to completely shift where you're getting your revenue, how you're getting your revenue, double down on what's working, eliminate what's not working, and focus on driving revenue, and you will survive this coming recession.